Hey guys, what is up? It is Laura from Laura Marie Plans, and today I'm back with another weekly plan with me. Today I am planning for the week of December 23rd through the 29th in my Aura Estelle A5 Wide Cloud Planner using my Caress Press 2024 inserts, and this is going to be my last spread of my 2024 planner. I will also have a November monthly if that's not up yet, as well as a December monthly, and then at the end of all of that, which I was going to say at the end of the year, but it's literally already 2025 when I'm filming this. Eventually, I will have a planner flip through for my 2024 planner, as well as a tag and some other fun videos to kind of wrap up this planner, because it's always an accomplishment finishing a whole planner, and I feel like I've been on the roll. So, love that. This week I did use the kit called Hanukkah Holiday from Scribble Prince Co. And I did use Pixie Gold to go with it, mainly from Plannahana's shop. I had overlays and quotes and underlays and deco bits and washi and headers and literally everything from her shop in Pixie Gold. And I think this looks so phenomenal. You can use my code Laura15 to save 15% off if you shop at Hannah's shop, or you can mention my name Laura in the notes and you'll get my current freebie, which is a cute little self-love era freebie, and it is in her shop. Or you can check it out on my Instagram, Laura Marie Plans. But I absolutely love how this foil looks with this kit. I was really excited. There was Hanukkah art released this year, and that like shops made kits out of it, because I just love the inclusion of that. And I never celebrated Hanukkah until I met my husband, Jake, who is Jewish. But before that, I never really celebrated Hanukkah. I had a lot of like Jewish friends growing up and went to literally, I think, 40 bat and bar mitzvahs, b'nai mitzvahs combined. It was crazy. I went to so many, but I never really celebrated Hanukkah till I met Jake, but I just love the inclusion of it. And we do every night together. We light the candles and do the thing. So, I mean, it's not that much. It's kind of a lower key holiday for them, but it's still really fun. And I was just happy to use this kit and have that inclusion. And it was also the week of Christmas. Hanukkah started on the night of Christmas this year, but I did use 3 Christmas kits before this. And like I said in the other videos, I don't like things to get too repetitive. And a lot of Christmas spreads for me are just like so repetitive. And I'm not like that obsessed with Christmas, to be honest. So yeah, I love this kit. I love the pixie gold with it. I think it looks so cute. Also love the bottom washi. And yeah, basically everything is from Hannah's shop, and I do use customs throughout the week, multi-customs and pixie gold, as well as some other things. And this is going to be another talk through. I don't know, or voiceover. Why do I always mix that up? I don't know yet when I will go back to talk throughs. It's just been like I've been kind of wanting to get through these weeks and not have to like talk through them, because it's just like I've been going through a lot since the beginning of December, and it's already hard enough to like film these videos and like have everyone know about your life basically, because you're like posting the spreads. Obviously my choice, but it's just kind of hard. And so if I can talk through this, aka voiceover, really quickly and just get through it more faster in a better headspace while I'm not planning this, and I can listen to some YouTube or Wicked soundtrack instead while planning this and enjoy the time of planning, then I will. But I will eventually go back to talk throughs. But for now, I have all the voiceovers for you guys. So starting on Monday, the 23rd, I had a phone call with my mama, and then I got a job offer this day. So I ended up accepting the job offer on Sunday night. They asked me to respond by Monday, so I responded Sunday night, but I did get a new job. So we'll see how that goes. Life in the ABA field has been rough, but like there's always a need for you, but like it's like the companies are kind of crazy. And also the people you deal with. I wrapped gifts this day, which I probably shouldn't have been doing because I was supposed to take it easy, but I felt fine, so I was doing my thing. I ran errands this day with Jake probably, and then I did some cleaning. I did do some baking. I made the like pretzel hug M&M treat where you just like bake them in the oven for like 5 minutes on 200 degrees and then put the M&Ms on top. My cousin was literally addicted to those this year, and I don't know, I don't remember him loving them because I make them every year, but he literally ate all of them. I also made some with the candy cane kisses, which no one thought were as good, but they were all eaten and everyone really likes those and they're just really an easy treat. I said this in my last plan with me, but I did have big goals of baking cookies with my new stand mixer that I got for my wedding that I still have yet to open, but I was just so exhausted this month and just going through it mentally, physically, every emotionally in every level that I just like could not even imagine like baking cookies and like doing the whole thing. And then we did pack up this night because the next day we were going to go home because it was Christmas Eve. So we did end up spending a few nights at my parents' house this week, which ended up being really nice because my mom gave us her master bedroom. So yeah, we got to sleep in the master bedroom and there's like a double shower. And we realized in our next house, we need a double shower or we need the means to be able to have a double shower because in our current house, there's not even means to have a double shower, I don't think. So yeah, also like we'd rather just like move and get a nicer bathroom than like have to deal with renovating the whole thing here. But yeah, loved the double shower in my parents' bedroom, and it was very nice of them to give us the master for the weekend because Mochi wants to sleep with us, Ollie wants to sleep with us, and then like me and Jake are just bigger people than my parents, so much appreciated that. On the 24th, it was Christmas Eve, and we woke up feeling so sick. It was terrible. Jake was like so sick. He had a fever. We had bad like sinus infections, I think. I don't know. My allergies are just bad now, and I ran out of Zyrtec, and there's a current snowstorm, so I'm just currently going through it. But we had really bad sinus infections, we think, from just like the heat in our house being really dry. And so ended up fast forward the next day, my dad bought us a humidifier for Christmas because he like hadn't gotten us anything or like wanted to get us something we really wanted. And that was what we really wanted at that current time because we were sick from the heat. So yeah, we were super sick this day. So we decided it was best if we didn't go to my family's Christmas Eve celebration. And I was supposed to take it easy. And it was just like a lot of people and a lot going on. So we went home. I got Smoothie King because we were feeling so sick. And then went to my parents. Jake and I opened gifts. Mochi was like freaking out trying to open my gift that Jake gave me, which was a burr bag instead of a burr basket. I did have a what I got for Christmas go live if you are curious. It is not to brag, but it is just a fun video I wanted to film because I really like them. And yeah, anyways, she really wanted my burr bag open. So I opened it that day because she was like freaking out. I have no idea still to this day what she wanted. And then I stuffed the stockings this night, which is always really fun. And then Jake and I took a double shower like every night this week that we were at my parents'. But I marked it the first night because it felt so good because we were so sick and all the steam just like really helped. On Wednesday, it was Christmas. We had breakfast with my parents. My mom cooked us breakfast for all of us, aka Jake and my dad and me. And then we opened gifts with just my parents and the dogs and did the dog stockings. The rest of our stockings we do with my mom's side of the family who comes over later. We watched football. I think the Chiefs played and like the Ravens and the Texans and some other team, the Steelers. We hung out with the family. We opened more gifts with the family. And my family is one of those families that does like one present at a time. But lately we've gotten it up to two people at a time because there's basically duos. It's like my two cousins and then my other two cousins, plus she now has a boyfriend, but like they just all go together. And then it's me and Jake because my siblings usually aren't home, or if they are, then they'll go with their partners. And then it's like all the couples, like aunts and uncles. But yeah, it's just a lot. It's a lot of stuff. We celebrated Hanukkah this night because it was the first night of Hanukkah. We had a nice family dinner. My mom cooked ham. Jake cooked mashed potatoes. I helped cook the asparagus and mushroom, and like vegetable dish. And we had sweet potatoes and all sorts of things. It was very good. And then my dad actually set up a family art project, which was really, really cute this night. We made like ornaments with paint by marbleizing it and then pouring it into the ornament. And we basically all just made our own custom ornaments. And it was really cute because my dad has like this whole like art setup in the sunroom, but he only uses it pretty much. We used to use it like when I was kids, like, and when I was like for a hot sec into painting on canvases, but we used to use the art room like more for when we were kids, but now like no one is there except my parents, so it's just his little art studio now. It's our sunroom. But it was really fun to do an art project there. And then we had a family game night. We played code names, and then we played this funny like family trivia game that I got my cousin. And then this night I was not feeling well at all. Like all of a sudden it hit me when everyone left. And I was like, oh, I don't feel. Then on Thursday, I woke up super, super sick. It like really hit me on Christmas night. I think I was doing too much, honestly, which is just sad looking back. But I woke up really, really sick, and I stayed in bed most of the day. And then we did go to Tesso Life, which is I think it's like a Japanese convenience store, but it's so cute. They have makeup and like kitchen stuff and cleaning stuff and snacks and drinks and desserts and Legos and toy capsules and like mystery boxes, literally everything. And it was so cute. So I got some stuff for the white elephant gift for my mother-in-law's thing we were going to on Saturday. And then I got some snacks and some other goodies. We went to Party City because we saw it was like 50% off. All we got were like gender reveal party poppers, which I don't even know if we'll ever use, but I got those. And then Jake and I ate at a Asian food hall, which was really good. He ended up going there again the next week with his friend, but it was really good. And then I came home and I watched 90 Day Fiancé. Jake actually did a run back to Virginia this night because we had so many gifts from the night before, and we knew we'd have to bring back Ollie and all of our packed stuff as well when we were going home Sunday or whichever day we went home. So he did a run back home, and I just watched 90 Day. We celebrated Hanukkah again. We watched Thursday Night Football. And then this night I was desperately looking for a game. And so I decided to download Dreamlight Valley. And so I've been playing Dreamlight Valley. I'm trying to figure it out. I got very frustrated at the beginning because I literally could not figure it out at all. I was like, what is the point? I was like Googling what to do. It was just very confusing for me. And now I understand it, and I do think it's better than Animal Crossing in some ways, but like Animal Crossing is at least like I'm able to understand what I'm supposed to do in the game. Like I'm having to Google way too much for this game, and it's like starting to piss me off, and already did by like Friday of this week. But on Friday we went and got smoothies and bagels together. There's basically just a really good Smoothie King by my parents' house. Like not all Smoothie Kings are good, but this one by my parents' house is, and then they have good bagels by them. So we got some bagels. I had therapy this day, and then I played Dreamlight Valley, and then we went to my father-in-law's house and celebrated Hanukkah together. We were just like watching football, and then he gifted Jake, my husband, his son, some vinyls. So we were listening to that at his house because he has like a very good sound system. And yeah, he gave me like a whole Polaroid camera set, and it was so cute. I've used it so much since because I miss my Polaroid camera so much, and I just love having one. I just love the instant like gratification of it. So yeah, and then we came home, and basically while we were at my father-in-law's house, we got really into Tiny Desk. And so we watched Chapel Roan's and Sabrina Carpenter's with my in-laws, and then we came home and I showed my mom Chapel Roan's again, and then we started watching so many others, and they were like so intrigued. We watched the Wicked one, which was really good, because I had the composer Steven Schwartz or whatever his name is actually there, like doing the music without reading any notes. It was so good. So we were just watching a bunch of Tiny Desk this night, and then I cuddled Jake this night. On Saturday, I was super sleepy, so I slept in. And then we went over to my mother-in-law's house, and basically she like recently got married, and so we met her like her husband's other kids for the first time, whatever you want to call them. And so we had a family white elephant with like Jake's brother and us and then them and all of them, and it was really fun. I got a popcorn maker and Jake got a game that I forget what it's called, but it's basically like garlic phone on Jackbox, but it was fun. We got some good gifts out of it. I gave out Lego flowers, which were really, really wanted. They weren't like on brand Lego, they were off brand because I got them at Tesso Life, but I got like 4 sets of them, so there was like quite a bit, and everyone was fighting over it. And then Jake did a bet, a parlay, and ended up, so the white elephant was just $15, and so he did a $15 bet. Ended up the person who won it got $40 because that was like the highest earning, and he made it so like someone could like easily win it. But all the guys were fighting over that one, and then all the girls were fighting over my Lego flowers, and it was just really funny. So yeah, we did a little white elephant, and then we came home and we celebrated Hanukkah again with my parents. We watched football this day because there was football on Saturday because it was like the end of the season. I believe this was fantasy playoffs too, or championship too, which I made the playoffs but not the championship. So yeah, and then I just hung out with Mochi and Ollie this day. I did forget to say I reversed the colors, so I did like dark blue, light blue, yellow, silver, yellow, blue instead of blue yellow at the end, because I didn't want both my extenders to be the same color. So had I kept it the same order I always do, they would have both been yellow, and I'm trying to save my butt a little when doing these spreads. So I did just change the colors, and I don't think it looks bad. I think it just gives like a different effect, especially when it's like going from dark to light like this. I think it looks actually nicer, but maybe that's just me being biased. But yeah, finally on Sunday we tidied up my parents' house because we ended up leaving this day. So we spent like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 5 nights there, which is like the longest we've spent there in a while. So we were tidying up, packing up, and then we took Ollie shopping. I think I took him to, what's that store called? Petco? I think it was Petco, not PetSmart. I always get them confused. But we took him to there, and then we got Pizza Hut takeout. We had been eyeing the triple, I don't know what it's called, like the triple box where you get like 2 pizzas, breadsticks, and a dessert for like $20 or something. So we ended up getting that to this day because we just watched football all day, and then I was playing more Dreamlight Valley, and I did some planning. I finally was catching up on my planning, and now I'm like almost all caught up, thankfully. I just honestly want to be done with this planner, this 2024 planner, because all the pages are just like ripped, and it's just like so torn up, but like, or not torn up, but like worn. It's so worn, but in a loved way. And I feel like that just shows how much I love my planner, because I'm going like each week, just like, opening it and closing it a million times. And I just like am very consistent with it. And so I think the more I use it, the more worn and loved it looks. I'm going to say it looks very loved. We celebrated Hanukkah again this night. And then the Washington Commanders played the Falcons, I think, on Sunday night. That was this night, which was such a good game. The Commanders are killing it. I hope they do well in the playoffs, but they were and are absolutely killing it, and we're very proud of them. And Jane Daniels is literally the greatest quarterback of all time. I love him so much. And then I did accept my job offer that I got at the beginning of the week this night. So yeah, I'm starting a new job in the new year, which I'm excited about. It is more remote, so I'm hoping it'll be better for my mental health and just like less driving all over the crazy area I live in with crazy traffic and crazy people, and just like having unreal expectations in terms of like all of that, because it's just a lot to manage when you have to see like 50 clients. It feels like in a day, obviously not literally, but it's just a lot. So I'm hoping this next job is better, but I'm still just a behavior analyst doing ABA, applied behavioral analysis therapy. And yeah, I'm excited to start my new job in the new year. So I did use a bunch of my gold sampler from SPC when I had a sampler in her shop. That is no longer available, but I just love the gold. I think it's super, super useful. You'll definitely see it in upcoming spreads as well. And I just think it looks so, so cute. But all together, I think the spread is so beautiful with the colors and the pixie gold. Like, I don't know, y'all. Like, I do love Pixie Gold, but this makes me think Pixie Gold is like my favorite foil, which it's definitely not. But like, I think it just looks so good with these particular colors and just like the Hanukkah vibes. Like, it just looks so good with this kit, the Pixie Gold. It's unreal. Like, I just don't know how I could ever use regular gold after this, even though I'm planning to in February, because I'm just trying to figure out my Thailand spreads, and that's just a huge process in of itself. But I seriously think the Pixie Gold looks amazing with this spread. Definitely check me out on my planner Instagram, Laura Marie Plans, to see up close videos and pictures of this spread. I will have a reel as well as pictures live, and you guys can check out up close version of this spread, because I know the video just doesn't do its justice. Neither do the pictures, but it's at least one step closer. I did use some of the Hanukkah deco I had from Hannah's shop that I bought to go with this spread. I didn't get to use it really throughout anywhere else. Like, I think they were like icons actually, but I just used them as deco, and I ended up putting them on like corners of boxes and throughout the spread like that, and I think it turned out really cute. I also did use some of the deco from Hannah's washi sheet as well, which I did use that full washi sheet in this spread. But yeah, like I said, I think this foil looks so good with this kit in particular, and I'm just loving the vibes, loving the inclusivity of this. And I also love, where is he? Yeah, the blonde guy with the yarmulke. Oh, he's so funny. Ollie, actually, the day after this, the Monday, the 30th, which will be in the next spread, Ollie wore a yarmulke for the first time at our friend's Hanukkah party, and it was so funny. He literally left it on, and we had like a Hanukkah blanket over him, and he just literally looked like a rabbi. It was so, so funny. But I hope you guys enjoyed this spread in full. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Thank you so, so much for watching. This is my final weekly plan with me of 2024. So I hope you enjoy them all. They're all up on YouTube in the playlist if you are curious and want to check them out. And I will have my monthlies coming out soon. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!